Caribbean show, APAC Radio. Keep it locked. From yard to the street. APAC Radio. Keep it locked. And it's the Island Heat radio show, Reggae Sumfest, Lalibela, and Greetings Massive. It's season 5 of Atlanta's top-rated Caribbean podcast, the Island Heat radio show. We are your hosts,
DJ Superbic.
And I'm Lady Lalibela. We're in the building today, and this episode is brought to you by APAP.
That is right. Now, each and every week, we are sponsored by APAP Media, a full-service video and photo production company specializing in live streaming and podcasting and video recording. So make sure you contact them at APAP Media. That's APAP Media. Each and every time, log on to the website, reach out. Yeah.
Thank you so much to our sponsors, and we have a great show lined up for you today. Here on Island Heat, we discuss the very best in Caribbean music, culture, trending topics, and of course, interviews with the island movers and shakers.
That's right. And we're going to test your knowledge on the Caribbean with our All Things Caribbean trivia question of the week. And we'll see, if you're really about it.
And at the 10 o'clock hour, we'll be giving you the top 10 songs by Caribbean artists and producers based right here in Atlanta. And that's called the official Island Heat Countdown.
That is right. So are you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
All right, let's jump into it. Today's theme is going to be Reggae Sumfest.
And you already know it's a vibrant celebration of reggae and dancehall music, culture, and Jamaican heritage.
That is right.
So Reggae Sumfest, the crown jewel of Jamaican music festivals, is a vibrant celebration of reggae and dancehall music and culture that takes place annually in Montego Bay. Renowned for its electrifying performances and local international reggae artists, the festivities ignites the stage with pulsating rhythms, soul melodies, and infectious energy. From rising icons to legendary stars, Reggae Sumfest showcases the diverse spectrum of reggae music, uniting fans from across the globe in a joyous celebration of the rich musical heritage. Just beyond the music, attendees immerse themselves in Jamaican art, cuisine, and the warm hospitality of the island, now making Reggae Sumfest an unforgettable experience for all of those who partake and stream online. It's a rhythm-filled festivity.
Yes. The number one world, or is it the largest reggae
Caribbean
festival?
Yes, in the world.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And year after year, we see, the international acts that are also brought in to add to the festivities. This year they had Toni Braxton.
Wow.
She did her thing. Let me tell you though, it was like a sweet 30 minutes, and it was just right.
In and out.
Because the performances were so powerful by a lot of the reggae stars. It was really historical Reggae Sumfest, as well as Vybz Kartel was officially crowned King of the Dancehall. And we have a little video clip of the King. Is it up? It's not up? Oh, okay. We don't have that clip, but Vybz Kartel was very thankful to his audience, and he credited everybody who followed with him from Black Cartel days to the Bleach, Cartel to, after prison.
And it was well suited because it was done none other than by Spice herself, the Queen.
Yeah. Representing for the ATL too.
Yes, also represented for the ATL. And, he hit the stage with countless names that we are familiar with. I do believe he performed with Ishana as well.
Yeah. She's been rolling with the team.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a new song out together.
Yes, it's a good look.
Yeah. So, it was, we didn't get the chance to talk about it last week, so definitely just wanted to shout out some of the great performances. Big up to Governor, who brought his mom out, and it was a very emotional performance. as he was talking about, from the single room to the 4-story house, and building that dream. And he presented mom with a brand new car on stage and all of that. So yeah, man. It was a night full of big performances. Big up on both the reggae and the dancehall. Now, Protege did his thing. Leela IK was her first time on Reggae Sumfest, as herself. Last time Protege called her out when he was performing. So yeah, man, the culture's looking strong. Reggae music and dancehall culture doing good. Although Joe Bogdanovich. See? All right.
I get it.
I got bam. Big up, Joe.
Yeah, man. He had some complaints though.
Yeah.
Price to increase.
Yeah, he's artist cost.
Exuberant.
It's gone up.
Exuberant prices for these artists. You can't take it.
It's hard to keep the business going. He's saying, everybody.
What they say, charge what you need plus tax. Political somebody.
Everybody want the cartel check now.
Yes, I mean they saw that number. They were like, oh.
Yeah. Everybody price got up.
That's the game up. They got to step the game up too, though. I think that's where Joe is making his point, is that the behavior needs to follow the number. If you're gonna ask for a professional price, you need to show some professionalism.
That's a fair ask. And I think the paying audience won't have any problem with that either.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It needs to align. It's the timing of these things. And with Kartel just coming out and so many other artists also in the limelight, in the international scene, it's competition. And I think that even Beanie Man is kind of feeling it right now.
Well, Kartel did say, at the end of his thank you speech that he would be the bigger man, and he picked up Beanie Man, the former king of the dancehall. But yeah, big up to Moses Davis, where he was given a citation by the mayor of New York.
Amazing. Great honor after his free concert in Brooklyn.
Yes.
Which was Ram.
Listen, even no matter what, Chin from Irish and Chin made a post saying this, and he's so right. Right? Beanie Man has been in the business since 10 years old, right? Or younger. First album at 10. And he has seen the changes in every era of the game. And every time you would think he can't possibly transition to this, and keep up. Beanie has been there, still delivering hit songs at every aspect, right throughout. And undoubtedly, one of the greatest on-stage performers the dancehall has ever seen. The man can rock a crowd.
Absolutely. And I think one of the most milestone moments for us to see Beanie Man and Bounty Killer on stage during COVID for the Versus concert, that is just monumental. Like, that moment, I think, is square and is right up where, Vybz Kartel being released from prison. It's one of those moments people will never forget.
I'm looking forward for them taking that on the road. Let's have the double bill, Beanie Bounty on tour. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the number now, Joe. Let's make it happen.
There you have it. Folks, you're listening to the Island Heat Radio Show podcast right here on APAT Radio and Media. Listen, this is a big week history-wise in reggae music.
Absolutely. And this week in reggae, we're starting off on July 21st, where Dobby Dobson passed away, the loving pauper, at age 78. Tommy Cohen of Glory Music made the announcement and reported that Dobson had passed away from the repercussions of COVID-19.
Yes, indeed. This one came across the tape as important for reggae music history, when the state of Oregon in 1973, on July 22nd, became the first state to decriminalize pot.
Legalize it.
Legalize it.
I'm sure they were catch a fire, doing their thing. And in 1892, His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I was born to Farai Makonnen in Ajarzagora near Harar, Ethiopia.
And on that same day in 1926, Cedella, mother of Robert Nesta Marley, Bob Marley, was born in 9 Mile, St. Anne, Jamaica. Wow, isn't that very coincidental right
Black
there?
woman and child. I love it. The young McConan. Now, on the 28th, 1998, Bob Marley and the Wailers video Time Will Tell is certified gold by the RIAA.
And on July 29th, 1995, Boombastic, Shaggy hit the number 4 spot on the pop charts.
They'll feel good music them times.
Hey, listen, Shaggy came in with a raspy voice and it was all over. He said, "Oh, Carolina," and then Boombastic, and it was a rap.
It was a rap.
Ever since then, Shaggy.
Shaggy for the world. In 1997, on July 29th, Dancehall Queen, an all-Jamaican film produced by Island Jamaica Films, premieres in Kingston, Jamaica, at the Jamaica Carib Theater, featuring Beanie Man, Lady Saw, Anthony B., Chevelle Franklin as performing in the production.
I remember when that movie was recently released. Not to date myself too much, but yeah.
Yes, it feels, but you want to know what? That's just because it's a cult classic. It's something that's played in every household across the world because it's such there's so few films. We need more Jamaican films that monument that time period as well. That's the golden age of dancehall.
So apparently there's just been a few millions that have been budgeted towards Jamaican filmmaking by the government. So right on time, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, also, July 30th, 2022, scat and rocksteady singer Dudley Stabley passed away at his home in Kingston at the age of 73.
That was a fantastic week of moments in history from reggae, and now we're getting ready to jump into our All Things Caribbean trivia.
Yes, right. Because we making history this week right now too, because this is episode 90, and we've got July Bailey as a guest in the show. So,
what a great way to close out July. That summer feeling.
It's gonna go down
she got
in
the
history.
songstress voice and the vibe. I can't wait to have her sit down.
Document it, everybody. If you've not done so yet, make sure you share the link. All right, let everybody know. Don't keep the good things to yourself. Share. All right.
Absolutely.
So share the link. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, the notification bell. This is the Island Heat Radio Show podcast on APAP Radio. We are your host, DJ Superbic.
And I'm Lady Lalibela, getting ready to give you the All Things Caribbean trivia question. And it is today: on which island was the headquarters of the West Indies Federation? Was it A, Trinidad and Tobago, B, Dominica, C, Barbados, or D, Jamaica?
It is probably Barbados. That's my guess. I'm going out on the limb. But I tell you what, we'll give folks at home a little second to phone a friend, to
dial in,
look it up, see if they can link their favorite what you call it.
In the meantime, we'll be jamming.
Right. We're gonna play some tunes in the meantime and keep it rocking out. Up tempo right now. Yeah. It's time to turn up. Time to turn up. Time to turn up. Time to turn up.
Patrice again.
It's Patrice Roberts, yo. Time to turn up. Let's go.
Before you jump up to my back, you better take some tonic. Cause once you press my button, that is why not automatic. I don't have no control. What my bumper do, she do. It's not the alcohol, no. That's just how she is, she rude. Don't let me call she to give you the jam and you dancer. Back it up. This is a hot girl carnival, we got the wickedest bumper. And that's why you got to lead me. You got to know what you're doing in order to lead me. You should the rough, wine, no love up. I want you to make she turn up. Now come brace yourself for the weather. Make she turn up. Now come brace yourself. I don't need to look much further. Find she wherever you find soca. Are you my kind of girl? Love soca, love bacchanal. Jump on a plane, touch any the carnival. When it comes to play, she don't play at all. My kind of girl, my kind of girl.
That's Rupee, y'all.
Back again.
Hey, Rupee's still doing the thing. Let's go, let's go.
Don't play at all. I don't need no Tinder. My type of woman inside ya. Yeah, up front and center, or to the side, she friends in the corner. Yeah, she meet my criteria. Jump and wave, wine posterior. Misbehave, rock and come in. My type of woman in the place I see.
This is just a carnival meeting. Tell your boyfriend you're not cheating. If you're by yourself, I'm going to wine. I'm going to keep whatever I find. You can't be on the road and you're looking so good that you make me think of wine. Raise your man, he in the band. If you leave him home, then he'll be jam. Girl, it's just a carnival meeting, you not cheating. So girl, jiggle it up, I jiggle up. Bubble it up, I bubble up. And jump, girl, take it, and play a mask, girl. Take it, I take a sip from your glass, girl. Jiggle it up, I jiggle up.
He said it's just a carnival meeting. You understand? You understand? You know, now you know in the appropriate boardroom, you take care of the appropriate meeting subject, right?
That's it,
right?
Okay.
So you know, while it may be appropriate in some boardroom, you know, to be sitting behind the desk and you know, and in the suit and the tie and these things, you know, when you're having a carnival meeting, understand it's a different situation. Okay.
Bacchanal.
Yes, sure. And so let's remember also, right? There is no cheating in a carnival meeting. Okay, it's the voice of lyrical, y'all. It's the pineapple rhythm, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
You're not cheating. If you're by yourself, I'm going to wine. I'm going to keep whatever I find. You can't be on the road and you're looking so good that you make me think of wine. Raise your man, he in the band. If you leave him home, then he'll be jam. Girl, it's just a carnival meeting, you not cheating. So girl, jiggle it up, I jiggle up. Bubble it up, I bubble up. On the jump, girl, take it, and play a mask, girl. Take it, I take a sip.
Yeah, a perfect girl out to find. What a thing that you're the one. You make me feel like a champion, more like a stallion. Cause when you ride for miles and no complain. When you put it on, me all night like a marathon. I say you treat me to the bone like a skeleton. Don't matter how them try, they can't deny that you is the sweetest girl in at this party. Your sexiness unmatched like it's straight from Zimbabwe. Hey, so can I get a piece? Bend over please. Come now, girl, hand on your knees. Hey, jam it for me, girl. Can I get a piece? Bend over please. Come now, girl, hand on your knees. Come jam it for me, jam it. So what we doing? What we doing? Are we whining? What we doing? Are you pushing it back? What we doing? Don't keep me waiting, nah, girl. What we doing? What we doing? Are we whining? What we doing? Are you pushing it back? What we doing? And what we doing, girl? Don't hesitate like you're nervous. You is a heavyweight like a gymnast. Don't validate. No need to say a word. Show them when you walk your waist. No debate. You done win this. Number one candidate. You're on the hit list. No time to waste. I give you 10 out of 10. So come let me show them that you is the sweetest girl in at this party. Your sexiness unmatched like it's straight from Zimbabwe.
Hey,
so can I get a
it's
beat?
Double M. The voice of Marshall Montana, y'all.
Hand on your knees, hey.
Mother Road.
Jam it for me, girl. Can I get a piece? Bend over, please. Come now, girl.
What's the biggest dancehall song in the world right now?
Molly.
Yeah, it's doing some big things in the world right now. It's doing some big things.
And if you hear this on that gong to the back, gong to the knees, baby, shake it to the max. The DJ please turn up the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
I wonder, can it get all the way to number one?
It's gonna rely on us
Hey,
to bring it through.
I think we can do it, yo. I think the dancehall world, we just need to flex, just kind of show off and say, you know what?
We run things are run we.
I say, hey, big up to my African brothers,
Yes.
right? Big up to the Anapiano
Yes.
brothers, because the Afrobeats and it's the roots.
It's all coming together now.
Right? Big up to my Latin friends,
Yes,
with reggaeton,
urban,
right?
yes.
Which is once again, coming from the roots, right? But you had to run. We're back.
We just make it better.
That's all to the world. Let's go.
And if you hear the sound, then go on, bend your back. Go on, bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. The DJ, please turn up the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. 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 Please just rewind.
See my part, yeah.
Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Yep. Yes,
Are you killing me, baby?
Pulo.
Bad tune. Sure, we have to tell him walk one with the West Indies
We do. That was a shake it to the max. Molly, Silent Abbey, Shenseea, and Skilly Bang, yeah.
Yes, it's a feel-good song. And it's just in time for us to give you the answer for the All Things Caribbean Trivia.
That is right.
Let's remind you of what the question was.
The question was, on which island was the headquarters of the West Indies Federation? Was it A, Trinidad and Tobago, B, Dominica, C, Barbados, or D, Jamaica?
Well, this is not surprising because these two places come together to make one. Trinidad and Tobago, which is A, is of course the headquarters of the West Indies Federation.
Okay. The Trinidad and Tobago based Port of Spain Foundation was designed to function as one state, independent of Britain, but a lot of internal conflict led to its collapse in 1962. So basically, the Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, Jamaica, some of the Leeward Islands and Windward Islands got together to form one state, one government, one governing body called the West Indies Federation, or the Federation of the West Indies. It lasted from 1958 to 1962. And like I said, internal conflicts, the unity.
Well, I think that's what we just talked about. We can see now that we have more similarities than our differences. We put our differences to the side. We could come back together and just completely embrace our culture, our music, our cuisine, our heritage, and be united, be one again.
Yeah, man. I want Caribbean, say. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
I feel like we're getting closer.
Hey, you know what? We'll do our part, right? We'll be activists for the cause.
Absolutely. And it's just championing and educating one episode at a time.
That's right. That's why we're here. All right. The mission is clear. We've accepted the terms and conditions, right? We know that we get renditioned if we don't.
And it's about showing up and doing your part, no matter how big, no matter how small.
That's right. So let's go ahead and visit from the MP's desk for this week.
And we just touched a little bit on Montego Bay, but the night was unforgettable with amazing performances and vibes up 100. Of course, Montego Bay was a place to be as they celebrated Sumfest and did a great rendition of the show for 2025. We show some pictures already of what happened. Now we're moving on to July 17th, where 14 members of the Sexual Harassment Tribunal were sworn in and 18 authorized officers designated in a ceremony held at the ministry. It was told that their appointments were not ceremonial. They are practical, necessary, and deeply important to giving life to the promise of no one in Jamaica should have to face any harassment in silence without hope, and that justice will be served. That's the 14 members of the tribunal on the screen here now. And the Sexual Harassment Tribunal was established under the ministry as an independent body empowered to hear and adjudicate complaints of harassment in the workplace, schools, between landlords, tenants, and other professional settings. What a good corporation. It's a good buffer so that people know that their voice can be heard.
You know, I remember when we first did this story probably about a year and a half ago of the minister starting up this body, starting to form the committees and, you know, put it together. So now they are fully in place and ready to go, and love to see the work that they're going to do. Because especially in a place like Jamaica, yeah, you know,
affects people very young.
There's
to
a lot of
very old.
education that needs to happen when it comes along to sexual harassment, especially in the workplace. We know how it's there.
Agreed. And this investigation unit, as well as a group of authorized officers, will continue to do great work, as she invited the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Honorable Kamina Johnson-Smith, to the ceremony, where she said that the fight against sexual harassment has come a long way. So that's a wonderful picture of her highlighting those affairs and also bringing notice to this new committee.
Yes. Now, the National Stadium in Jamaica is also going some renovation. There's some brand new plans.
It's time.
And the MP says everything is on track.
Fantastic.
On track for the new track and the new look of the stadium.
Great.
You know, so can't wait to see what is in store. So the record breaking that will continue to happen on the track there. Look at that. That's
amazing.
That is world class.
Amazing. And I just anticipate it to be absolutely gorgeous because, you know, they just finished up on the Dwayne Park Stadium as well for the cricketers.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, man. I don't know if we have a video from the MP's desk on that one.
The National Stadium redevelopment project is moving forward, with groundbreaking expected in August 2025, as I'd indicated. The stadium will be 90% covered. We will have tiered parking, because I know parking and the traffic control has always been a big problem. There will be a generous amount of green spaces. It will have upgraded seating, modern anti-doping facilities, modern media facilities, the sports museum, improved lighting, and enhanced spectator amenities. And we have also taken into consideration facilities for persons with disabilities. The plans also include meeting and conference facilities, premium suites and lounges, and upgraded concession areas. So today I'm providing an update on the final consultation to close the first phase of the project. I'm pleased with the work of the United Kingdom firms, Ryder Architecture and CAA Icon, and just to commend the team and the British High Commission for its support.
There you have it from the MP's desk herself, MP Babsy Grange, delivering that message regarding the stadium and the renovations that are going to be in place. It's a good look.
It absolutely is. And hats off to everyone involved in the project. I know that it takes a village, so there are so many different hands and departments in that. So we just keep you all in our thoughts as you all push through.
And also, as we just mentioned earlier, the 23rd of July is the day that we honor the life and legacy of Emperor Haile Selassie I, the fine example of leadership, vision, and strength. Many will remember his visit to Jamaica in 1966. So this was a message also from the MP's desk commemorating the birthday of His Imperial Majesty. Now, the Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and Sports, the Honorable Vybz Grange, also did meet with Cultural Liaison Barbara Blake Hannon after being presented with an Ethiopian Order of Chivalry by His Imperial Highness the Prince Emirates. Is I pronounce that correct? I want to make sure I say that right. Emirates, right? The head of the Crown Council of Ethiopia and the grandson of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Selassie I. Minister Grange was made a Dame Grand Cross of the Imperial Order with the Star of Honor of Ethiopia, while Mrs. Hanan was made an officer of the order.
Amazing. And these women, if you are familiar with the culture at all, they are both beacons of light to the culture. And of course, honoring Rastafari on his Earth Strong is a great way to also celebrate Miss Rita, who celebrates her birthday on the same day.
That is right. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So listen, what we're going to do right now, we're going to jump back into some music because right about now, folks, I got to tell you, when I first heard this song, let me tell you something, right? I went through some things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know when a singer sings a song and you just think that they're just singing to you.
Absolutely.
You know, it just captivates you.
The lyrics are reflective.
It just moves you. That the sweet melody, the boy. Let me tell you, just play the song, Superbic. Play the song.
Play the tune.
Let me tell you something.
You heard it here.
This is July Bailey, y'all.
Island.
Stand still, loving. I live for your loving. Oh, I don't do this usually, but your energy spoke to me. No, I don't do this usually, but your energy spoke to me. So please don't tell nobody. Say you touch my body so easily. Oh, please don't tell nobody. Say you touch my body so easily. Oh, I don't do this usually, but your energy spoke to me. No, I don't do this usually, but your energy spoke to me. Oh.
I promise I won't kiss and tell. I mean, it was talking to me. It was like, don't keep the secret. Shh. Okay. You know, Jim Screechy. Okay. Oh my goodness. She was born in Spanish Town. And since then, she has continued to just grow and do her thing from start to where she is now. Just listen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome a friend, July Bailey, to the show officially for the first time.
Yeah.
Lady Lalibela, tell them a little bit about July.
Well, of course, she's born and raised on Spanish Town. You give them that already. But of course, she aims to follow a long list of formidable acts from the talent oasis of Jamaica. She's best known for her 2020 single, Nutella Nobody, which catapulted her into the limelight and garnered massive critical acclaim. Now, July has stamped her fusion sound as alternative island, a harmonious blend of Afro-Caribbean and Euro sounds. Now, her latest release, the first collective project, Ambassador, is sure to satiate. Ooh, I love that flavors. The appetites of her loyal supporters and usher in a new wave of listeners. Ladies and gentlemen, July Bailey.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks
What
for
an
being here.
intro. I like
Bad. the music speaks for itself.
Oh,
and
thank you.
you have a natural talent to you. What made you get your start in music, and what's your biggest inspiration?
I don't have a linear
music journey. So it's hard to pinpoint the start. But I could tell you what my earliest memory was about pursuing music. I was 12, and my older brothers, they saved up their lunch money, and they bought studio equipment. It was cheap, but you know, it was lunch money. And my oldest brother taught me how to write music. He like taught me how to count the bars and like structure the song. Like, okay, after 4, that's the verse. Then you do the hook. Then, you know, like, so he kind of like set the foundation for how I write. So that's where I started.
And this was in Jamaica?
Yeah, this was in Jamaica, in Spanish Town. My oldest brother was going to Bogwalk High School at the time, and then the middle one was going to St. Catherine. And they both kind of starved themselves throughout the day. I told them that I wanted to be an artist, and they were like, all right. See, that's the beautiful thing about being the last child. You're spoiled bad.
See?
Belly.
Baby sister, that, what you mean?
Yeah, so they went all out to like make sure that I had what I needed to try and see if I liked it. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do it. I just was like, oh, maybe I wanna. And they were like, well, that's all you gotta say. I'm gonna buy everything. And they did that, and it was absolute garbage, the first song. You know, but
you
kept
started.
trying.
You did.
Like I liked how I felt when I wrote the song, and that's kind of why I put so much emphasis on writing music. I know every artist have the part of artistry that they prefer. I prefer the writing aspect. And I think it's because it has so much nostalgia and so much memory tied to how I started writing music. And I think that's why I really cherish it so much.
Okay, how did you start writing?
My oldest brother taught me.
Oh, so just that process.
It was that day. Everything started that day.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you bring your emotions to the pen.
I do. Yeah, I'm very.
And it's very diverse because I hear some African beats and some house. Tell me how the music makes you feel based on the sounds and the instruments.
So I like to honor the creative process of the producer that I work with. My creative process is a little different from other artists too. Like, I like to get the beat when the producer is done with the beat. I know some artists, they like to work with them as they make it. Like, no, I want you to express yourself, and I want to interpret your expression, and that's kind of how I approach my music. So how did you feel when you were making the beat? All right, cool, that's how I'm going to approach the writing of it, you know? So, yeah. So the emotions that I bring to a song is very closely tied to the emotion that the producer brings to it. So whatever that was, that's kind of what I like to carry on throughout the song. Yeah.
And have you built relationships with producers that you continue to work with to this day?
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Most of the relationships that I have in the production world is in Europe. Like that song, Not Tell Nobody, was produced by a Swedish producer.
Wow.
My upcoming EP, majority of it was produced by a Bulgarian and an Estonian producer.
Wow.
So it's... and.
How did that connect? How did that link happen? How did they find you? How did you find them?
I write music for artists too, and I meet a lot of people by writing music for artists, and a lot of those connections came from me writing music for artists.
Okay.
One of the beautiful things about being collaborative is you make friends along the way.
Right.
And it saves you a lot of money. It saves you a lot of money. It saves you a lot of politicking.
Yeah.
Because people genuinely like you. And when you bring value to situations, people want to bring value to you.
Right.
And so that's kind of how my musical journey has been. So it's been all over the place. If somebody asked me for advice coming into the industry, I wouldn't be able to tell them because I didn't follow a rule book or a guideline. Like, literally, God just been carrying me through the industry, honestly. So I can't tell you that this is what I did because I don't even know how I ended up where I am, honestly. I've just, walked the walk.
Well, I could see it's consistent.
Listen, Not Tell Nobody, very, very impressive numbers. Like, really, it seemed like rush right out the gate,
Out the gate. Because that was my second single. That was my second single. And what's crazy is I was not going to put that song out.
Wow.
I actually hated that song.
Lady Lalibela, you hear artists often say that about songs that they didn't like, and it ends up being one of their.
After you hear it so many times, sometimes.
Squatty, And anybody who knows my journey knows how pivotal Squatty was in my journey. I was singing that song, and I was listening to the beat, and I was like, okay, this is what I hear for it. So I was like humming the melody. And I don't know, I just never really like took it seriously. And then I think it was like a month later, he was like, yo, so what go on with the song there? Like, you know, and I was like, what song? And he was like, nah, you got to. He paid for the studio session, because I was like, I'm not paying for studio session for sing this. Like, nah. He paid for the studio session. And let me tell you how serious he was that I recorded that. He drove me there and sat in the session.
All right.
He was like, no, you recording this song. And I am so grateful, because it literally changed my life. The amount of people I've met, the amount of opportunities that came from that one song, it's crazy.
Isn't it though, like on this artist journey, to have somebody that sees that vision even when you can't see it, but they see it for you?
Yeah.
You know, what is that? Because I know as a female, I've often heard this as, you know, we've talked to different artists, it's a hard gate for females to navigate as a male dominated industry.
Yeah.
And so, but when you have somebody that kind of, you know, sees that for you, what's that like with all the trials and tribulations?
I'm gonna be honest, I've been very blessed to have people who come into my life and come along the journey who see the vision clearer than I see the vision, because I'm very emotional. Like, if something throw me off today, I'm done with music today. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is it. Like, I'm gonna go focus on tech, you know? But I've been very fortunate to have people who are like, July, do this. Oh my God, this dope, you know? But they've also been very honest, because I create music that sometimes might not be it, and I'm attached to it. And they're like, yeah, I love that for you, but no, you know? So I've been very fortunate, and I don't take it for granted, because I know that there have been women who have not had that experience in this industry. So it's not something that, I know that my experience is not the norm, you know? And I don't discredit anybody's experience in the industry. But I won't lie and say that I experienced what they experienced, because I've just been very blessed and fortunate. Of course, everybody have them hiccups, you know, everybody go through them things, but I've heard some things and I've seen some things being in studio sessions, and that's not my experience.
Good.
So, yeah, I've just been very fortunate.
Yeah, man. Stay blessed. We're talking with July Bailey, everybody, right here on the Island Heat Radio Show podcast. Oh, my God.
Hey,
Body ready?
The voice is July Bailey coming at you. Let's go.
Soon as I come over, oh my God. When I bend over, oh my God. Just somewhere in, oh my God. Interfering, oh my God. Soon as I come over, oh my God. When I bend over, oh my God. Just somewhere in, oh my God. Interfering, yeah. In the city on the kitchen floor. Miss a picking Mississippi or licky, kissy more. When I open up, explore. Dig it hard, soft board. Rev it hard, rock board.
I'm telling you, you know, certain songs, they feel like they're talking directly to me. I'm just saying.
It's the
It's just okay, you know.
As I go over, oh my God, just the way, oh my God.
Let's go.
Oh my God, as I go over, oh my God. When I bend over, oh my God, just somewhere in, oh my God, interfering, yeah. In the city on the kitchen floor, it's a picky Mississippi or licky, kissy more. When I open up, explore, dig it hard, soft board, rev it hard, rock board, pocket up, transport, wicked everybody next door. Me no response, give me that big jump, that thing down, swing it like ping pong, like swing song, pop it like wristband, like drink and popular big man, like kingdom, hustle on big bonds, like Chris Brown, many girls switch one, like this guy, finish our coach man, like Christian, regular. Soon as I come over, oh my God, when I bend over, oh my God, just somewhere in, oh my God, interfering, oh my God. Soon as I come over, oh my God, when I bend over, oh my God, just somewhere in, oh my God, interfering. Prove to me, so you are what I want, I love this with you.
Wait. Stop. Don't reach there yet. oh my God.
Yeah.
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 The energy.
Yeah.
That's like a very confident lady right there.
Yeah.
She knows exactly what she wanted.
Yep. Yep.
So tell us about that one.
Okay. Oh my God. I actually wrote that song for somebody else. So this was at this point in my career, I had I had met Dos. Dos is a writing partner of mine. We write songs for people together. And she started introducing me to the Virgin Island scene because she's from the Virgin Islands. She's from St. Thomas.
Okay.
So I met Jay Alexander, who produced this song. And we wrote that song. Well, I wrote that song for another artist. Sent it off. The artist sent it back and was like, I think you should keep this song. And I just thought she didn't like it, but she was trying to be polite, you know? And we sent it off to somebody else and they sent it back. And I was like, all right, look, I'm just going to do it because I'm not waste my time, you know? So I did it. And that's like my second highest streaming song.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because the song that I'm going to put out that does the best are the songs that I didn't want for myself. So I've just recused myself from any type of decision making when it comes down to my singles because clearly I don't know what good music's supposed to sound like. So I met the song them and then I let my people pick the song that was supposed to come out because I don't choose wisely clearly. But yeah.
But you do the important part. You create.
I create them, yeah. And you know what? I really enjoy performing that song. That's my favorite song to perform because people just love it. They love it. Like as soon as the second "Oh My God" come, them start singing, and I'm like, wait, hold on. I will not sing that in the studio with me. Like, wait, you know. So I love that song. I perform it in every set.
Tell us about that live performing. You know, some artists, especially you know, come across writers who tend to be not wanting the spotlight, you know, or they're more in the studio than the performing part. So tell us about that. Then transition.
I used to be like that. Let me tell you what I do. What I did to start breaking out of that. I start lying to myself. So like when I go to, cause like naturally I don't want nobody looking at me. Like anybody who know me will tell you I am so shy. I like my yard. I like stay inside. Like if you see me outside, it's a holiday that. You understand? Yeah. But like I have to like lie to myself before I go. I'll be like, yo, you gonna kill this. Even if I don't feel like I'm gonna do it, like just hearing it. And I would say that to any artist, like don't think the words, like say it out so you can hear it. Because I don't know, it does something to your brain. I'm not no psychiatrist or I didn't study psychology, so I can't tell you any technical terms, but I could tell you from experience, it does something. I walk into her and be like, yo, no girl innocent look better than me. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's just how I hype myself up. Yeah. And like, I really might look around and see like everybody in there bad, but I don't care. Because me just hear myself, tell myself, say nobody in here don't look better than me. Me hear myself, tell myself, say no artist not gonna kill that show you better than me. So it has to be true.
Right.
And
that's you make it a reality.
Yeah, I kind of like, you know, finesse myself. Yeah.
Hey, that's part of the professionalism, though, right? Being able to flip that switch, you know.
Yeah.
You know, the people who came out to see you, paid the money, and they're anticipating a good performance. They don't care that you had, you know, a rough day. Yeah,
and you kind of have to come out of your head too, because I've noticed that in my most recent performances,
greatest
almost
digital experience.
It almost feels like an outer body experience, like, you know. And my cousin pointed it out to me. She was like, "You are a different person when you're performing," and I'm like, "Yeah, I feel it. Like I could feel it." Because, yo, the worst thing what can happen is me forget upon somebody's show and wake up in the morning and see myself on the internet a flop. But the thought of that, no. We'll have to do something on the stage.
Yeah, you gotta be like allergic to embarrassment, you know?
I'm afraid of shame, bad. I'm afraid of shame, bad. And then when you have Jamaican siblings, I be telling people all the time, because like I work with a lot of non-Caribbean people, and I be telling them like, yo, y'all scared of the internet. We scared our siblings because you can't live that down ever. You can't hide. You can't lock off your phone. You have to sit there Christmas time. Like, nah. So and my brother them don't hold no bar. So
Okay.
yeah, no.
You gotta keep it real. You gotta get on real bad.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I love that segue. I love that segue. You would think you've been doing this for a while.
Just a little bit. Know
the music.
But yeah, when you're ready to get on real bad, you know, especially, you know, after the oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, all moods of July, even when you're writing for other people, is it still pretty much you giving them a piece of you, or
No.
or are you channeling them when you're writing for others?
I try not to because, all right, so when I'm writing for artists, I like to have conversations with them. Because I realized that I hear a lot of artists sing songs and I can tell some of them write a song. Because you hear other songs and you don't really know who they are. Or they have songs where they sing and you could tell they're uncomfortable saying certain things because they don't talk like that. You know? So I like to talk to them and hear the slangs that they use. Like some artists, they say like a lot. Some artists, they pause a lot. So when you're working with artists that pause a lot when they talk, you make sure that the song isn't wordy.
Right.
Because they just like...
Their processing time. They need that moment to...
and like your face is a muscle. Like it's all muscles here. And if you're not used to using that muscle at a certain speed, when you're singing, it's still not going to sound right because you are a slow talker. You're not verbose. So you're just not going to sound right. You know? So like the songwriters that I emulate, they're conversationalists with the artists that they write for. Or if they're not in a session with them, they study them. So they go and they start their social media. And, like, they just, like, study them. So when they write a song, it sounds like the artist write the song.
See, the science of it right there.
Yeah.
July Bailey, y'all. I tell you, she real bad. Let's get it. Island Heat Radio Show podcast.
Something about you got every woman talking about you, yeah. So I come here with plans to do everything them tell me say don't do, yeah. To make experience cancel. Say the good in your summer wire, yeah. How do you part for me? Feelings just above the way you touch me, feel me. Rub up on my body and touch me, feel me. Between the two of us, them coulda talk till them dead, man, I go give you up. And every walk when me meet me, I go big you up. You love, you might on my king. Put it on everything. My ex gonna get me back again, even if it's just as friends. Touch me, feel me. Rub up on my body and touch me, feel me.
Yeah, sometimes, it's that toxic love, that's that good love. You still can't resist it,
She's a bad songwriter, a bad artist, and she's just bringing the lyrics
Yeah, man.
into the music.
Thank you.
I love how your runs and how you let that sweet or just vocals amazing.
Thank you.
Your voice is an instrument for sure.
Yes,
Thank you.
indeed. Are you in a rush? Are you able to hang around? All right. We're talking with July Bailey, everybody, right here on the Island Heat podcast. We're going to jump into what we got into this weekend and local happenings here in the ATL real quick, just to let everybody know what's being popping. Now, you made it out to the big festival the other day for Golden Crust?
Yeah, so Golden Crust is doing a party tour, Atlanta, New York, and Miami. And I was there for the first stop and got to hang out with some amazing artists, great bands, and eat some delectable bites.
All right, cool. Last Friday, I was over there at Kingston 30 restaurant up in Grayson, and for Peter Gracie Foundation had a event out there. This is for Jamaica, so was able to pass through, and Oliver Samuels is an ambassador and he was in the building. So, I got to rub elbows with one of the legends of Jamaican comedy, and all for a good cause, as people were out to give the Peter Gracie Foundation gives back to kids in Jamaica, and things like organic farming, where they're growing their food that they're cooking in the lunchroom and things like that. It's just really great stuff that they're doing in Jamaica. So it was great to pass through there. Let's see what's got going on. Oh, the big Jamaica Independence foreign song competition went down.
Yes. And of course, Lee Priest Johnson wins as the 5th staging of the Jamaican International Independence Foreign Song Competition was held in Snellville, Georgia. He won singing the song Jamaica in My Blood, and second place went to Ernell Darlington and Doxology. The last year's winners, this year they sang If You Love Jamaica, Say Yes. The third place went to Dion Nib with My Sweet Jamaica.
Well, shout outs to all of the competitors there, representing. So you see, if you don't live in Jamaica, you can't go into the the festival song competition in Jamaica. So this is a competition for artists outside of Jamaica to be able to represent the culture same way. You know what I mean? So 5th staging right here in the ATL. And this is the song from the winner real quick. All right, this is Mr. Lee Priest Johnson, Jamaica in My Blood.
All Jamaicans, whether you're their yard or you're their foreign land, you not forget where you come from, because Jamaica in your blood. Oh Lord, Lord, Lord. Woo! Bibidi bidi bang ba ding ding, bibidi bidi bang ba ding ding, bibidi bidi bang ba ding ding, hey Lord God. Bibidi bidi bang ba ding ding, bibidi bidi bang ba ding ding, bibidi bidi bang ba ding ding, hey. Everywhere I go, Jamaica in my blood. I want the world to know, Jamaica in my blood. All when me live in a snow, Jamaica in my blood. As long as me breath it a blow, Jamaica in my blood. So when you get a little time, visit Jamaica, chill and wine. I revive, nice sunshine, no problem, everything fine. Take a trip to Montego Bay, turn to a Falls and Anne's Hotel, Portland, Westmoreland, Kingston, Manchester, Trelawney. Everywhere I go, Jamaica in my blood. I want the world to know,
Jamaica in My Blood.
Is it just me, or is that giving a little bit of chutney and calypso?
It's got the bunks. Yeah, it's all the African beat.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Yeah.
I was saying that maybe it's because he went a little bit folkloric, not so urban, but still true.
Well, festival songs tend to be have that more. When we were getting independent, it was the ska up-tempo beat. It was that transition from the calypso song as well in the music. So those elements would be there.
I like to hear the migration in the music, and I think that Vybz Kartel is one of the most affluent artists who's able to integrate all the different genres into his music. This recent crowning, July, as you could see, was amazing. Big step for dancehall.
Well deserved.
How do you feel about Kartel being named the king?
I mean, without ruffling any feathers, it was a touchy topic for a lot of people, but, I think it's well deserved. I think if we're going to approach it from a quantifiable perspective, we can't deny it, you know.
The influence.
The influence, the impact, honestly, the staying power. The staying power, because it is not, like, he was not in the limelight, in visibility for 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years. And let's just be honest, like, him have the most hits.
Yeah, no,
over
no,
the 10 years.
No,
it's very fascinating.
Yes.
And I'm excited to see what the biopic for his life is gonna look like, because I'm very fascinated with his story and his come up, and you know, I know how to separate the art from the artist. I'm not here to talk about him personal. I'm just here to talk about him artistry. Kartel inspired me. He's one of the people who inspired me to do music.
Okay.
Him, Sasko, Cecile, and Tanya Stevens. So
Amazing lineup.
I like Kartel, but I like lyricists. So, you know.
Clearly, we can hear it.
All right. There you have it, y'all. Oh, you know what? I think we have that clip of the crowning, the thank you speech from Kartel.
Big up yourself, Kartel.
Thank you, Jamaica. It's a pleasure. Big up to the World Down Sound team, Reggae Sumfest. Big up to the Queen Spice, a.k.a. my work wife.
That is it.
And big up, most of all, Father God, I make all things possible. God is the greatest. People are only do it. I only listen Kartel. I only say Adi the teacher from Black Kartel. Bleach out face Kartel. Kartel in a prison. Kartel a road. And Kartel now the writer sent front of now. I only do it. Enough respect and enough love to now. How my sound, Spice?
One king.
What you mean?
Any other king, I must Burger King.
Mommy! And me I gonna say this, because I can be the bigger man. And we have to say, big up to being the man, the former king. But no. But big up to all of the legend I'm set it. Bounty Killer. If I never you move to stand up on the stage, you know, because you believe in me.
One general.
So big up Bounty Killer. Big up Buju Banton and Ninja Man. I'm the two biggest inspiration in the music. And then me hear and say, I want to do this. So all of the Gaza fans them and the Kartel fans, Buju and Ninja me hear as a little youth. And I said, no man, this I want to do. And see me there now. So big up on yourself. I'm here for the rest of the crowd now, because I dance on my rep for. Give me a reading there.
Ready
Hold this
again.
there. Not you, Teddy. You need a Spice?
Ready again.
How am I daily? Nothing. Yeah, bust a down.
Bust a down. You ready, General? Give them the dance. Give them the dance. Bust a down. Give them the dance, come on.
Then jump, no man. Willy bump, yeah. Everyone, man, and every
There is the voice of Kartel, y'all.
The energy infectious.
Hey, Kartel can't dance.
Now, listen. I've actually been concerned for the man's health, because
The Willy Bumps are beating on the stage, you know,
he's still going through, his health issues with fighting the Graves' disease, and he's on the road strong. You know what I mean? So I know it's got to be taking a toll on him. So continue to do your thing, General. You know what I mean? But stay healthy and
Exactly.
tour life is not easy life, and he's everywhere.
Everywhere.
I mean, globe trotting, I mean, and the people are coming out. The numbers are real. It's like it's a cultural moment. People want to be there for that very first Vybz Kartel live in their part of the world.
You know what? I thought it was gonna die down. I thought like the crowd was gonna start dwindling down, but it is not moving.
No, it's a phenomenon.
And it's a magnet, because not only is he drawing other acts into this and helping them also gain that popularity, but he is bringing up his family and his sons with him along the way, so that the next generation could see what the Kartel family has to offer.
Yeah,
Love it.
and the thing is, this is very uniquely dancehall. This isn't. See, Buju will give you the reggae dancehall mix and thing, but Kartel is 100% raw, just dancehall. And that hasn't gotten this kind of same spotlight. Even with a Shaggy or Sean Paul, it's a different energy. right? They would be more considered the pop side of the game, right? But Kartel 100% just the raw dancehall and global smash.
Absolutely. And you said it perfectly, July. It's the staying power and the cosmic pull of this comet that is just continuing to draw closer and closer, right?
Yes, indeed.
We love to see it. And a lot's going on in Atlanta as well this week.
Last night, Sean Paul was in town. The Good Vibes Only tour was passing through the ATL. UB40 is going to be at the Atlanta Symphony Hall on August 17th. So, make sure you go check that out. Each and every Wednesday, you got the Way Up Wednesdays. Light Glue goes down every Friday. We've got Rum Punch Brunch every Sunday. Memory Lane Vibes goes down every Sunday as well. And then in the month of August,
we have Dons and Dollies on the 1st, and the 2nd go viral. And on the 3rd, we have Lemon Lime Spice House.
Yeah, also Rhinestone and Glitter. Right this. And also construction wear. So, you could, it's a variety.
Neon, right? Neon and
then I tell you what, they got something for you that night. And if you you can't even play it off because that's a serious change. Like you gotta, because I don't see the Rhinestone Glitter construction wear cross it. That'd be a very strange construction wear.
Yes, it'd be bright.
Okay.
What about the Bottles Up now on the 8th as well?
All right, and then we've got Roses and Rose on the 9th. The Rum Punch Street Dance. Yep, that's going to be big. Barrington Levy's going to be live.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And then Chopper Lifestyle.
That's also. And of course, Mikey Sparkle's big event on the Family Fun Day in Litonia goes down on September 7th.
And you don't know, after this month, it's going to be independence, emancipation.
Yes.
So we have lots to look forward to as we close in on the school year's coming back up, too.
Yeah. And then, of course, there's that big B word party.
Busy.
That
bodacious.
Brilliant.
Big things are going.
Bashment. Bossy.
Bacchanal.
Oh, let's get him. Big up to all my B words out there. Now, this goes down on my co-host B word.
September 19th.
Birthday. September 19th. It's also for birthdays.
Yeah. So, we're going to be gracing the venue beautifully. And, of course, music's going to be by Bugsy Bam Bam, Tony B, DJ Frost, and DJ Blue, and DJ Pound.
Yep, it goes down at the headquarters, Chef Tony's. You already know. Pick up Summer Tan every time. Denise Smith in the building.
Yeah. And you don't know, admission is $19.99. Come with all the dollars.
Yeah. If you come with a 20, you get back a penny. That's how we do it. We not rob nobody. You get back your change. Oh, okay. Do remember tomorrow and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. the Speak Harmony podcast right here on APAP, brought to you by Sharon and Tammy. Okay.
Pick up on yourselves, ladies. And of course, it looks like we're going a little bit over, but welcome to the second hour of the Island Heat Radio Show. We're giving you the best in music interviews and, of course, some selections from the lovely July Bailey. We're getting ready to go into the top 10 countdown. We give you the top 10 singles from Caribbean artists and producers based here in Atlanta, Georgia. And we're going to kick off the countdown tonight with DJ... Rosh Frazier Jr., we know who this is. Here at number 10, this single is a new entry, Prophecy Revive.
See them so them done, my lord. Ooh, yeah. Hello, the cards. Make them know. I don't care if you like and even if you don't speak to no. I don't forward for impress no one. I know they are so feel live up to no one expectation. With self-determination, you will make it if you try. You're not fit bad mind and next man. Follow the application. Righteousness lead the earth and I govern the nation.
voice of Rash Frazier Jr. right there. Prophecy Reveal in the number 10 position this week.
And that was the number 10 single. We're going down to number 9 now. Again, it's Rush Frazier Jr., this time with Natty King, Disgrace.
I and I want to know how we do know. Well. And this is Ross Fraser Jr. alongside a living legend, Natty King. Whoa, they might fool some people, still they can't fool everyone. Wake up, take a stand, cause we know what I got along. Rise, cause of our time, like Moses, I know what time the universe is calling us. I know you see the signs. Mother Earth takes with Babylon, so them doom. And for your reward, Mother Earth bless you with landslide or typhoon, violating the laws of nature. And I behave like them are the almighty creator. What a disgrace upon the human race. Them system corrupt and them fake. Tell them in a friend, fi kick Bobby wrong in a them face. No more black sisters you can't rape. Black man you great. You them coulda never underrate. Tougher reggae your strength to elevate. Free up the prison gate.
That's right there. Rash Frazier Jr. alongside Natty King with Disgrace.
Yes, indeed. And that was the number 9 single. And we're getting ready to feature this artist who is from the Virgin Islands. Yes, that's right. It's Pressure Bus Pipe, this time with Long While.
It's pressure.
I'm belonging to be with you, baby. Oh, you closeness. Oh, it's been a long, long while since I felt something sweet like this. Girl, you make the vibes worthwhile. Feeling that I can't resist. How I've searched across the world to find you. You suddenly appear. Oh, it's been a long, long while. I felt something sweet like this. Hear me now, baby. When it's me and you alone, I'm turning off my phone. Ooh, you'll be there when I come home. Ooh, cause I just wanna chill with you. Ooh, it's been a long, long while. I felt something sweet like this. Loving you is on my mind. I'm feeling that I can't resist. Girl, I'm so
Pressure Bus Pipe doing a big right there.
Yes, that's a favorite. Definitely one of the ones I jammed to on the countdown. July, you were talking about collaborating with some artists from the VI and the Virgin Islands. Are there any dream collaborations that you would like?
Yeah. Of course, Cecilia and Tanya Stevens, but outside of them, I really, really admire Jada Kingdom, especially her earlier work. Loved that. I'm excited to hear her go back in that pocket of just like,
Where's she been? She's been so quiet.
I feel like this industry is very tricky. And you come across a lot of interesting people.
I like that description.
And so, I can understand artists who are like, I'm good on this. I could understand it. Especially when you have like a genuine disposition, it's really hard for you to play the game.
Right.
So I could understand. And, before I started doing music and before I got immersed into the industry, I used to look at artists and be like, you don't want it bad enough. Like, why, but nah, like I've seen some things and I'm like, I get it, so I don't know artists that I don't hear from for a while. Like, listen, take care of yourself, girl.
Okay.
No, I believe that. Yeah. No, and actually, when I see certain artists go quiet, I'm like, ooh, something coming. Because they locked in and and when they step out, watch out.
Yeah, that one clearance, when that clearance come through, okay.
Listen.
Music.
Listen.
Right.
Love it. And it's also strategic too sometimes, because if you're going to do a rebrand, you don't want to be in everybody's face. Like, you want to kind of...
exclusive.
Yeah. So, I'm excited to see what she's going to come with. I feel like she's about to... Because how Jada come. Yeah. I feel like she's about to drop something crazy.
Big Betty, what's up?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're making our way down the countdown. We just performed number 8. Well, this is number 7. This is Pressure Bust Pipe and Humbleness. Bust True.
Ay, burning, 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 burning. Cha. Ay, progress. Can't stop the African progress. Though the poor man never have it, still no hopeless. Me know the system is a savage. Visit the youths a rise out of the slum, them can't manage. Bust through, get a youths a bust through. Bust through, Rasta man a bust through. Bust through, get a youths a bust through. Open up the gates and let the youth them come through. Bust through, get a youths a bust through. Bust through, Rasta man a bust through. Bust through, get a youths a bust through. Bust through every trap you set an obstacle. Step ahead of them, we come for take over, yeah. We go on the road and things a bubble like soda, yeah. Fulfill the mission, man.
Boy, I tell you, Pressure Bust Pipe doing that banging thing. That one's holding strong on the countdown right there. Yes.
Not humble about that tune there. And we are now on number 6. It's Deli Ranks with Badness Naga Work. Another good one for the track. Yeah.
We shall overcome. Yeah. We shall overcome. Yeah. We shall overcome.
Every day, all the time.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
And the world general. Daily. Every youth in a the garrison no make no gun burst. Madness now go work. Better you try do some hustling and sell some merch. Madness now go work. You can turn a DJ and lock some concert. Madness now go work. Be a trendsetter where you put people first. Madness now go work. Them a shooting fi stop, no more stabbing on the back. Peace me war right round the clock. Murderer no go no further. Listen to them word, yeah. Sorry can't bring no life back. Me know say this system pressure enough youth make them choke it. No for them leave college and can't buy KFC bucket. Before in the coop them can't plug it. Me know this in the prison ghetto youths are the office. Every youth in the garrison no make no gun burst. Madness now go work.
Especially not for a KFC bucket.
It's not worth it.
Deli Rags there, y'all. Deli Rags with Message in the Music. I love that song. That one is number 6, Badness Naga Work.
And the people are hungry and want more music. We're giving you the top 10 countdown. We are now on number 5. This next single is by Nika Leslie, and it's called Face to Face.
I'm about to pull up on you. I know we ain't been seeing eye to eye, but I still want you in my life. Just send me the edit. I'm on my way. Let me pull up on you right now. Don't wanna be too late. Send me your location. Don't let me wait too long. I need to see you face to face. You know, send a missed call them, FaceTime call you. Tell me say you're upset and not in and no talking. I'm pipe no finger but tell you started. Tell me say you're done becoming too toxic. You said you need some space. I can't go one more day. Need your face on my face. Miss the way your lips taste. I know we ain't been fucking lately, but I still want you in my life. I know we ain't been seeing eye to eye, but I'm still pulling up tonight. Just send me the ID.
Say what?
I'm on my
Just like that. Bam. Nika Leslie, y'all.
A little toxic, but we like it.
You know, we can't see eye to eye, but she's still pulling up.
Right.
Oh,
Drop
Lord, the
the
drama.
Drop
The
the
drama. Now things get serious at the countdown as we go to the number 4 slot.
And it's Nika Leslie again, this time with Serious.
Serious. It's I get too serious. Serious. You I get too close, it's I get too dangerous. making me feel like you could be the one. If I let you in, would you protect my heart? You will get too close to me. Serious. You will get too close as I get too dangerous. Making me feel like I could be the one. If I let you in, would you protect my heart? You will get too close to me. You got a strong hold on me. I don't know what's taking over me. Don't know where this is gonna lead. Is this how this supposed to feel? Kinda feel like it's supposed to be. Got my chest tight like I'm asthmatic, like I'm floating off of this planet. Got that stuff that makes me an addict. About to call your mama and daddy. Serious. You will get too close as I get too dangerous.
Danger. Watch out. Trouble. You know, when they give you the warning, you know, sometimes you gotta just heed the warning, you know.
Her voice is so pretty.
Oh yeah. Nika Leslie, she can really do her thing.
I love her voice.
Love it. We love the Celebrate Caribbean artists that are here as well, because a lot of people aren't aware that they got a piece of the islands right here in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. You know, there's a lot of talents around the place too. Now, let me ask you, July. I have a thing for, you know, Caribbean artists or Jamaican artists who don't want to be labeled like as, let's say, reggae or dancehall, right? It seems like why doesn't anybody want to rep for that and just be, you know? Now, I get that, you know, everybody wants to be just a global
world
music artist, but you know, where do you stand in that? You know, what's your take on?
Okay, so I think artists should have the space to label their art what they feel like labeling it.
Mm-hmm.
However, at the same time, I feel like artists should be educated in the technicalities of the genre that they are predominantly in.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're doing dancehall music, but you have a little element of hip hop, it's dancehall.
Right.
It's dancehall. Like, stop overcomplicating it. You know what I mean? It's dancehall. However, I will say, when I started out, I was labeling myself as a dancehall artist, and people were telling me that I wasn't doing dancehall. So there are artists who want to be associated with the genre, but the people who love the genre tell that artist, nah, you're not quite that.
Oh, okay.
And it's not, I didn't take offense to it. I was like, all right, well, if I'm not that, I got to figure out what it is then. Like, you know? So, but you have some artists who will get in their feelings and they might jump ship and say, all right, y'all can have it. I'm going to go do this.
Right.
And that's usually what a disconnect is, you know? I feel like as artists, we have to really kind of humble ourselves and realize that we're at the mercy of the consumer. If you want to create music for yourself, you can create music for yourself, but you have to also be very clear about your objective in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want commercial success, or do you want a creative outlet?
Right.
If you want a creative outlet, making music for yourself, but if you want commercial success, you have to listen to the people who are consuming the product.
Yeah.
Right. Meet supply with demand.
Yes. You have to adjust, and if you don't want to adjust, you either adjust or you fail. Like, that's just how I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's really no good way. Or the good thing about me is I'm around a lot of Capricorns and Virgos and Earth signs. I'm around a lot of Tauruses. So, and I realize that with like the Earth people, they approach things from a very pragmatic standpoint. My oldest brother is a Virgo. And, you know, a lot of times I be in my feelings because I'm a Cancer. What? Listen, you talk too rough to me, I beer balling. You know, but like, you know, even when I'm emotional, he kind of pulled me back down to earth like, yo, all right, it actually was trash though.
Mm-hmm.
But how we gonna fix it, you know? so I think every artist needs somebody like that to be like, yo, now you're tripping, you know?
Yeah. And that's not easy to find because you have a lot of people who want to please you and don't want to hurt the feelings. So, you know, even when you know, oh, wait, that didn't sound good.
You know, I never understood that. Like, yes, man, especially around artists when I make no money. Like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you doing, you're not getting nothing from this. Like, just be honest.
Right. Like if there's any value that you would bring to the situation, it would be that, right?
Yes, like I never understood. I see it all the time, and I'm like, yo, this has to be the most backward hustling I've ever seen in my life. But you're not getting nothing at all.
Hey, they want to say that they had early stakes in the game. You know, yeah, I was here when we wasn't even. You know, right.
You gotta buy the stocks early.
July said it. It's about releasing the tension by not allowing those prototypes or those particular stereotypes to fall into what you do. You just continue to create.
Yeah.
And that's your job as an artist.
Yeah.
But we want the commercial success.
We want good stuff too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
There's that delicate balance between the art and a great example last year on the hip hop scene, right? You have a Drake and a Kendrick who end up squaring off, right? Kendrick, the award-winning author, right? And then Drake, the streaming platinum success, and and then when those two worlds collide, it
could get really dangerous.
Yeah, that is like the greatest example of critical acclaim and commercial success.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Kendrick has a lot of critical success. Like, people are like, yo, you are great. You are this, you are that. But the masses say Drake is better.
Right.
When you look at the numbers, when you look at the concerts.
Right.
So it's tricky, and like you have to be very clear. And I kind of love how my career went. Like I didn't have like a big pop. So I had the luxury of figuring out what it is. And I would say to artists, like, don't complain about being an underdog. Like, this is like the most advantageous position you could be in your career, because you have the luxury of failing publicly without feeling like you're done. Mm-hmm. You have the luxury of watching people while you're in the game. It gotta be the most it's the best position to be in, because imagine yourself as a footballer and you are watching your competitors fail while you're on the field. Mm-hmm. It's the best thing ever. Like, all you're doing is waiting for everybody to fail so you can kick the ball. Mm-hmm. So I would say that, like, take your time and find a way for get clarity in your end goal. And even if you don't know where your end goal should be very clear about where you don't want to be. Mm-hmm. Like, you got to be clear about something. Right. So yeah.
There you go. Set your goals and then take the steps to it.
Yeah.
This is the Island Heat Radio Show podcast right here on APAP Media. We are your hosts, DJ Superbic.
And I'm Lady Lalibela. I'm ready for number 3 on the top 10 countdown.
That's right. Here talking with July Bailey as we continue to count down the top 10 songs this week. Number 3 is a new entry.
And it is, of course, by DeMarco, and it's called Hello.
Good morning. I'm ready to go. Hello. Today's a good day. Good morning. Today's a good day. I'm ready. Today's a good for the world. Today's a good day. Woke up with a smile on my face. I'm happy for today. I'm thankful for today. Yeah. Woke up with a smile on my face. I'm happy for today. I'm thankful for today.
That's DeMarco, y'all, featuring Terry Bennett with Hello in the number 3 position.
I like it. It's upbeat, and it's a great way to precursor this next song that makes you want to get up out your chair. That's right. It's Spice in the number 2 position.
Foot for your shoulder, name me black a fola. Push me na the corner while you roll me like a stroller. Me a the controller, fat up like a polar. Change up me mood, cause you know me bipolar. I saw me, why I don't care. I saw me sit down on the like like cheer. Shake me mob I'm inna the ear. Rock on the body like a rocking chair. Whoa, you find me hot, hot. So me love it when you me morph back. Hot. Come now. Me with the body, pan the body. That's how me know fit and toddy. Make me remember that like a study, me a study. Roll me in the dirt, make me dirty, make me muddy. I saw me body fit like a fickle. Over hold me ankle. Inna me in the angle, this triangle. Me hot and make it burn me like the wax punk angle. Wrap up on me body like chain when it hangs on me. Why that don't
One Queen Spice. Official.
Official.
Cheer.
Air.
Hey, big up to the Queen every time. Let's go ahead and before we get to the number one song, let's remind the people of all the songs on the countdown.
Number 10, Ross Frazier Jr., Prophecy Revive. 9, Ross Frazier Jr. and Naughty King, Disgrace. 8, Pressure Bus Pipe, Long While. 7, Pressure Bus Pipe, Humbleness, Bust True. 6, Deli Ranks, Badness, Naga Work. 5, Nika Leslie, Face to Face. 4, Nika Leslie, Serious. 3, DeMarco, Hello. 2, Spice, Chair. And the number one single on the official Atlanta Caribbean Music Chart, DeMarco, Go My Best Friend.
Someone add a beat to this broken.
You are step up in a life and I said train up to celebrate you. Go my best friend. You just them I got that, just let them long as I tread send. Go my best friend. And if I trouble out the road, back a step then just say direct when. Go my best friend. You know that. Go my best friend. You know that. You're my best friend. Talk to them, Marco. Pledge allegiance, pan the battlefield for me friend never leave one. Don't find them in any state, any region. Retaliation is a must. Ask Elon. If me friend them anywhere when I me one. Cherish your real friend them when you receive one. Your real dog motivate you to be strong. We're loyal to the thief up. You are step up in a life and I said train up to celebrate you. Go my best friend. You just them I got that, just let them long as I tread send. Go my best friend. And if I trouble out the road, back a step then just say direct when. Go my best friend. You know that. Go my best friend. You know that. You're my best friend. No bad mind, no jealousy. I just love when you show
big up to all the people who got real best friends in their life. You know what I mean? And share your friends just like that. You know, those are the real people to me. You know what I mean?
Yes, and real recognize real.
That is
if you're
right.
really watching, make sure you share the link with your best friend.
That is right. Because those are the real people, right? You gotta be somebody. You can't be a nobody. You gotta be a somebody.
You want to go, you can hide. Say I don't be somebody. Say I don't be somebody. If you know that you have life, you got strength, you got pride. More time you feel you don't take enough. The journey tough, but baby girl, you don't because
Somebody's in the building.
Somebody important is in the building. We got July Bailey in the building.
Oh, yeah,
now.
me?
Pride. More time you feel you don't take enough. The journey tough, but baby girl get up because you can't peak without crying. You can't speak with no voice. And movie did I tell me one time. Say me was a star from night. I'm a believing, I'm a crying. I'm a believing, I'm a try. Once we can see it in my mind, that simply mean it is mine. No, me not sleep, me not time.
Yeah. She said she has to finesse herself to get on stage, right? She's got to become that different side of her, flip that switch, and bring that energy, that vibe. You got to believe in yourself, right?
Born star.
It's internal, right?
Yep.
Nobody else can really, they can say, but you got to believe it, yeah?
Yeah.
You got to live it.
1000%.
Yeah, when she sang this one, when she wrote this one.
I felt that.
Yeah. You play this one before the big game, yeah? Yeah, get pumped up.
You know that you have life. You got strength, you got pride. More time you feel it and take enough. The But baby girl, get up because you can't speak without crying. You can't speak with no voice.
This should be like your morning motivation, you know what I mean?
In the mirror.
Let's go.
I'ma believe and I'ma grind. I'ma believe and I'ma try. Once we can see it in my mind, that simply mean it is mine. No, me not sleep, me not have time. No, me not leave because your struggles are where you find yourself. Can't wait for help from no one else. So if you want it, go there, you can have it. Say I gon' be somebody. I gon' be somebody. So if you want it, go there, you can have it. Say I gon' be somebody. I gon' be somebody. You can achieve if you believe. If you believe, you can achieve. You can achieve if you believe.
Oh, Lady Lalibela, can we juggle?
Of course.
Let's
Get
juggle.
into it.
Yeah, I'm gon' be somebody. Say I gon' be somebody. Yeah, I gon' be somebody. Said I'm gon' be somebody. Yeah, I'm gon' be somebody. Say I gon' be somebody. Yeah, I gon' be somebody. Prove to me. See you got what I want. I love this for you and me. Do to me the things you know I like.
I got the clearance. We gonna juggle the machine. July Bailey in the building. Let's go.
Got that pipe water, put it on
Touch a button.
It's the island heat.
Oh,
But we just turned the heat up another level.
Yep.
Yeah, it got to fever level right now.
Fever.
Trouble.
Yeah.
So this is the new one.
That's the new one, yeah.
Tell us about the fever, the pipe water.
So, okay. Fever. I'm dig back into my memory. Okay. Fever came about. So a really close friend of mine, we call each other cousins, Kasik. We recorded a song together at Downtown Studio in Jamaica. I went to promote a single that I had. And he came to the show and was like, yo, July, you know.
He?
Kasik.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kasik. So I went to the studio and I met this guy named Shady at Downtown. He's a producer there, engineer. And when I came back to America, he sent me this beat pack. And I was like, well, you want me to write to it? Like, what do you want me to do to it? And he was like, well, do whatever you want. And I heard this beat and I put it to the side, but I was like, all right, whatever. And one day I was driving to another session and I was like, let me pull this beat back up. I wrote the song in like 20 minutes, going to the session. And then we recorded it the day after. Funny story, my friend Negus is actually in the background on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was a vibe. And I knew it was going to be infectious because the engineer played it for everybody. And I was like, yeah, let's not do that till I protect the song. And so I knew it was going to be something that people were going to love. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. I can't wait.
Yeah,
this one too hot.
Man, I would have lost my mind if I heard my song on the radio and it wasn't me singing. What? I would have been so mad.
So this is brand spanking new, everybody. I need y'all to go out there right now, okay? We just went through the countdown, right? So next week, I need to see that everybody has hit the streaming platform and everybody's got the numbers up on this one.
Yeah.
Brand new, July Bailey. This is the hot for the summer. This is all about the fever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you love that pipe water, if you know them this, that, remember them. Party.
Prove to me. See, you got what I want. I love this for you. Yeah. Do to me the things you know I like. I want you to deal with it brutally. Cause I got that pipe water. Put it on your head. One data. I want me to wait. No brother. I mean, no brother. Cause I'm not no night walker. Action just do it. No talker. I want my finger wine faster. Wine up. I feel hot. So much sweat dip on my back. I feel hot. So much sweat dip on my back. I feel hot. So much sweat dip
the visuals.
Yeah, the teaser.
The oi.
Yeah.
Trouble.
You like that?
Trouble.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to put it on the countdown next week for the music premiere, the video.
You know, when it bad, you know. That's one thing about when you reach a certain level in the game, right? And everybody know you have full discretion. You can play anything, any which way you want, and it's right. But then you have a choice.
Yeah.
And that's the beautiful thing I love about the Jamaican culture, right? It's not just about DJing and DJ skills, your selection, you know? And we're in an important position with a platform to spotlight, you know, those artists that are out there who doing this dang thing, and they're doing it on their own, they're independent artists.
Yes.
It's the majority of our culture artists are, right? And when the talent is out there, and as old school, you know, from song system days.
Yeah.
You know, before you even reach radio and these things, right? In the community, and it might be the birthday party or the barbecue or, you know, the high school dance, whatever it is, you know, your first platform to really sing to the crowd and get them first to come forward there, you know? That vibe. What is it like when the crowd just goes crazy and they respond? What's that thrill? What does that feel like?
I'm gonna be honest. It's always surreal, but euphoric at the same time, because most places that I go, people don't know who I am, and I know that they don't know who I am, so I don't go on there expecting them to know. I just kind of go like letting them know. You know what's crazy? I opened for Ashanti last year.
Okay.
And the crowd was so stiff, like New York crowd so stiff. And I was just like, look, let me tell you something. Like, I got to perform before Ashanti perform.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And y'all already paid the money. So might as well just enjoy the performance. And like, you know, they kind of loosen up and warm up.
Yeah, right.
Because I'm not about to argue with y'all.
Yeah.
It's more y'all than me. And y'all have stuff in your hand. I don't have nothing in my hand but the mic. I can only throw that one time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
One mic.
So we're not going to argue.
Right.
But I also got to perform before you come on. Like, that's just how them set up the show.
Right.
So you can stand up stiff and drink off the wall of your liquor and vex. Like, who wants to spend money and drink off the wall of them liquor and vex? Like, you know, like just
Sometimes you
enjoy
have to bad them up. That's all. You
yeah,
have to
like,
set. You know what I mean?
Crack couple joke on stage to like people. People are people, man. And you had mentioned about DJing and stuff. I feel like DJs and like anybody who entertains, like you have to have like a high level of social intelligence to be successful in that field. Like, you know what I mean? And like, you're not about to make me upset on stage. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, so you can sit on the some vex by yourself, or you can happy like me.
It's like those people who go to the comedy show to heckle the comedian.
I don't know why people do that.
You know,
Don't even try it.
I mean, you want to go toe to toe with a professional in front of a crowd? Okay, all right. You chose violence.
I can understand the artists that will go on stage and really do nothing. But nah, when I go on stage, I mean, I'm not dash out, you know, because I'm still afraid of my mother. You know,
Nothing wrong with that.
When I go on stage
Big
and
up,
dash
mommy.
out, big up good body, Judith.
Yeah.
You know, but I move around and like, you know, I give you a show. Can you pay for it?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So
You bring the energy you want.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when will people be able to see you on stage again soon?
Next month in New York. Yeah, I'm gonna be in New York. I have a few shows up there.
Okay.
So, yeah, next month.
Well, definitely, you know, send us the details. We'll make sure that we
thank you.
push
I
it
will.
on the show.
I
You know what I mean? And let everybody know where they can find out more information about Lalibela.
Yes.
And follow all of the socials, everything.
So you can follow me on Instagram at I am Lalibela. Follow me on TikTok while we still have it at Lalibela. Facebook is official Lalibela. And YouTube, Lalibela. You can stream my music everywhere, Lalibela. Yeah. And I answer back to DMs and messages. Just don't send me nothing crazy, please, man. Beg you. Don't send me nothing where you want to send to your mother. You know? Like let's just be respectful.
Keep it appropriate.
You know, I'm tired. Open my DM. Something always in there. Drink up my eye. Stop it. Like, you know.
Oh, behave.
Yeah.
Hey, who produced Fever?
Fever was produced by Shady.
Okay.
Shady and Trey Drums.
All right.
From Downtown Records.
Where'd you record it?
Recorded it here with my engineer. I record all my stuff with my engineer at Bravo Ocean or over by Society Sound.
Okay.
His name is Vlad. He's Haitian.
All right.
He's amazing.
All right.
Yeah.
And you're willing to work with producers and you said collab. You're like somebody got a hot beat and they say, "Geez, I think she's
always done. Just link me. Send me what you have. And, you know, I'm never going to disrespect your work and give you foolishness. If I don't have something that I will be proud of, I'm just not going to do anything, you know. So, yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
Let's get to them. Let's get to them.
Yeah.
What's the name of this song? It's called what? It's called
Fever.
So much sweat dip on my back. Fever. I feel hot. So much sweat dip on my back. Fever. I feel hot. So much sweat dip on my back. Fever. I feel hot. So much sweat dip on my back. Fever. Wait for me. I'm coming. Oh, just wait for me. Patiently. Speak to me. 'Cause I like when you talk me through it. Speak to me. Gently, 'cause I got that pipe water. Put it on your head, one data. I want it away, no brata. I mean, no brata. 'Cause I'm not no night walker. I'm just the way, no talker. I want my finger, wine faster. Wine up. I feel hot, so much sweat dip on my back. I feel hot, so much sweat dip on my back.
Fever.
I feel hot, so much sweat dip on my back. Fever. I feel hot, so much sweat dip on my back.
Ready for turn up the temperature? Turn it up. Hey. The Fahrenheits. Watch out. Hey. July Bailey.
Yes.
Thank you so much for rolling through and hanging out with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Please, you're welcome anytime. You got something new, you just want to, talk to people. Let's just
Thank you.
Yes, up. Let's do it. All right.
Thank you.
Now, we've got a special video feature for the week. As you know, it's all about the newest, hottest music videos out there.
Absolutely. And this one is coming from Shonda Paul and Young Breda. This is called The Greatest Bend Over. Take It Easy remix.
She said, take it easy, I will do the
yeah.
What are you doing?
Shonda Paul.
She said,
Young brother.
She said, she said, let me cater to you. I say cater to me. She said, just relax and let me give you the thing.
Right away.
No.
Bang, bang, bang. So girl, brace back on it. I'll be right there. Bend over, girl, and give me that step. Crowd, I want to give you for the wine of the air. Waistline, I move like wire in there. Bubble, give me trouble, don't stop, me no care. Change the gear, rewind it right there. Press it back for me, girl, down by the fair. One question in your ear, are you ready for the real marathon? Girl, come and know you are road champion. Always ready for the rebel like a rebel. Girl, you're hot on every level. Wind up and go on. Girl, are you ready for the real marathon? Girl, come and know you are road champion. Always ready for the rebel like a rebel. Girl, you're hot on every level. Me want you wine and go on. Do it, girl.
Take it easy, I will do the work.
Baby girl.
You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, she said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, and then she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back. It's the greatest man over.
It's the greatest man over.
It's even better with the remix now.
Listen, Sean
More
Paul.
vibes.
Sean Paul knows how to. Anytime he touches a song, I think he just elevates it. You know, 4 Billboard #1s. You know, serious collabs. You know, Sean Paul doing the thing. And Young Brother, out of nowhere. Wow, what a year.
Catapulted.
You think he's out of nowhere? He's been building.
He's
up all
on
over.
social media and doing other things, but when the songs started dropping,
this one, this took him out of here.
Yeah, you know what I mean, different levels. So we're getting into the end. We're getting close to the end.
Yes,
time.
and we have to give some honor to our Leo birthdays that have recently passed. On the 28th, President Brown celebrated a birthday.
Yes, Alex Marley and also Versatile celebrate birthdays on the 29th.
And on the 30th, Jimmy Cliff and Zamunda.
And Lucky Dube on the 3rd of August.
And on the 4th, Dean Frazier, Vin Gordon, and Blacka Ranks.
That's right. And happy birthday to everybody else out there who's celebrating the birthday over this next week. Listen, thank you all for hanging with us for the last 2 hours. We always appreciate you tuning in.
Pleasure.
And remember, hit that subscription bell, right? Notification button, hit the like and share.
And we're also going to honor our fallen soldiers, Malcolm Jamal Warner, who recently passed. Rest in peace.
Everybody, peace and love. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We'll see you next week.
Island Heat Caribbean Show, APAC Radio. Keep it locked. From yard to the street. APAC Radio. Keep it locked.